Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing this Tuesday? All right, my peeps. Ooh, I see you every time. Now I have it all. Now that's going to be stuck in my head all day. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so you know, it's Tutorial Tuesday. You know how we do it on Tutorial Tuesday. I show you guys how to do some hair stuff or some skin stuff or some treatments or whatever. You guys actually, I did nothing with my hair this morning. This is literally how I woke up with it, which is crazy. So I had it in a clip like I always do. And I just took the clip down and this is what it was. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to keep it like this because it still looks good from yesterday. And I'm going to show you guys how to do some, how to put, do messy buns. Because I feel like a lot of people have a lot of problems with that. And I've had some people ask me in the past to do tutorials on it. And I just, back then I never did tutorials. So I just never did them. But I'm going to show you guys how to do 4 different messy buns. Well, one of them's kind of a wrap messy bun. The other one is a more kind of stylish, crazy hot mess express messy bun. And then the other one's more of a kind of a more stylish, still messy, but kind of formal, a little bit in between. And then the last one is more formal. It's a tight bun, okay? So, and I use different things. You guys know normally I like to use my scrunchies because if you have your hair up and you pull your hair out with a scrunchie, you're not gonna have hair come with it. You use one of these and that's a totally different story. You start pulling your hair out and it's literally gonna pull your hair out, okay? But in one of these, I do kind of have to use 2 of these because these can be hidden more. So when you're styling your hair, you want to use either these or the elastics, the ones that are super, super tiny and they break in 2 seconds, but they work when you're trying to hide hair, or hide these, with hair. So especially if you have really bright blonde hair like I do, these, since they're black, they can be kind of hard to hide as well. Look, I can look like I have glasses on. Anyway, okay, squirrel. But you can use these or you can use elastics. I don't have, most of my elastics are still at the salon. So I'm kind of stuck working with these and my scrunchies as usual. So people have a huge problem with trying to get a messy bun. Have you ever seen those memes that they literally crack me up? It's supermodels or whatever, they have a messy bun and they look so freaking cute. And then you try to do it or I try to do it and we look like what's her face from Matilda, the principal or whatever. Yeah, you guys know what I'm saying. So either way, but I'm going to show you how to do 4 different kinds of buns. And it's probably the easiest way that you're ever gonna really, you can obviously figure out other ways to learn, but these are pretty easy. So my go-to messy bun, it's not even really that messy, but my go-to one is you literally are just gonna flip your head over, okay? You're gonna flip your head over, you're gonna grab all your hair. Now remember, you guys, it's messy for a reason, right? Okay? So that's why it's called a messy bun. So what you're going to do, I'm going to stand back a little bit. You're going to grab it. You're going to, you see how my hand, I have it like it's a ponytail holder, right? So you're going to wrap it and wrap it. And then you're going to grab your ponytail, twist it, and then you're going to twist it back around, okay? And then you can do all your things, obviously if you need to, what I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to do it fast because you kind of have to do it fast because you don't want those pieces to be falling out like it was just a second ago. So, and I have layers in my hair, you guys, so you'll see some of these little pieces kind of come out sometimes. But you just wrap it, and then you can hold the bun and you can start pulling your hair out. And not pulling it out, but you guys get what I'm saying. And as you pull The bun may move a little bit. That's why we always say, like, you kind of want to hold the bun in one place and then start pulling as you go. So that way it doesn't move too much. And then you can, like, do whatever. Pull your little pieces out. Don't mind my little guy. You guys, seriously, this is how crazy my Nate is with hair growth. This guy was, like, all the way up here, never grew. I was, like, literally bald here. All these hairs are new, okay? And look how much this has grown. And you can even see my regrowth, too, anyway. But look at, those are all new hairs. That was, like, literally bald right there. And now there's all these new hairs and stuff. And it's taken its time, but it'll fill in soon enough. It's so crazy. Like, I'm telling you, switch your shampoo. You will not be disappointed. Okay, so you can pull your pieces out. You can do whatever. Obviously, like, if I was, like, in the mirror, I'd probably straighten this a little bit. Or I would, like, curl it to where it was kind of down because I don't want it, like, sticking out like that. But my hair's curled from yesterday, so that's why it's doing that. But, yeah, so that's, like, the first one. Simple, cute, easy, fast. So, like, my moms and stuff out there, like, literally, wrap, ponytail over it, out the door with the kids. Like, done, done, done. Super easy, still super cute. If it falls out, like, during the day or whatever, like some of the back pieces, it's cute. It's messy. It's fun. That's how it should be, okay? Then, so that's bun one. That's bun one, okay? And the best part about scrunchies and stuff, too, you guys, is it doesn't leave... well, it can sometimes. Depends on how tight you have them. But I normally only wrap twice. It doesn't leave that line around your head. So it's not like you're like, you know, waking up and you got this line, okay? Unless you wrap it like super tight, then obviously you'll probably have a line. Okay, this one, this second bun is more so like super hot mess express. Like, girl, did you just wake up? Like, what's wrong with you? Type bun. Which, these are normally the cute ones because especially on these like super cute like high school young girls, like they look so freaking cute with their messy buns. And I'm like, I can't even do that. And I'm a hairstylist, okay? So this one, you flip. As you see, this guy's just going to be hanging out all day, okay? Whatever. So you flip. And then you literally just grab it like you'd be putting it in a ponytail, you know. And then you wrap it. And you just take it. And you just... And then you can obviously pull your pieces out to like make it look more messy and cute and whatever. And even the fun part was that with this, if I would have done this backwards... You can take these pieces here. Obviously, if I would have done it backwards, these pieces would be behind. So, but you can even take them from the front here, and if you wanted to, you could turn this like into a bow. Super cute, super messy, fun, and you just take like a bobby pin. I think I actually brought one over here just in case. Bobby pin. And you have a little bow in your hair. Whoop, whoop, whoop. It probably doesn't look that great in the back, but obviously you pull these pieces out. Either way, it's supposed to be messy and fun. But look, you have a little bow in your head. Deet, 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 deet. You know? This here is going to drive me nuts. I wish I would have brought my hair straightener out here. Either way. Yeah, that's good. You like that, don't you? Okay. Stay. But seriously, so you can do something like that. Like that's super cute, super messy. You can like, or you can just leave it alone and have it be like crazy on top of your head, just whatever. So that's always like a fun one that you can turn into something creative, which is awesome. Okay, so that's that one. And I'll do these over again, you guys, and like take little pictures of them so you guys can like see them after I'm done with this. Okay, so the next one is like kind of a more stylish, like takes a little bit longer, but it's more stylish, it's super cute, and it's kind of easy. So you can do it in a couple different ways. You can take a scrunchie. I'm going to show you kind of the easy, like faster version of doing it if that's what you want to do. So you can, I like my buns high. a lot of people kind of go back and forth. Some like to do it like ponytails like style and keep it like right here. Even my ponytails, I like high. I don't know why. It just feels more comfortable on my head. So I guess it just depends on like who you are, how you like your hair or whatever. But I just like my stuff like kind of high because like I kind of have like a small head. So if I want people to be able to see my hair, you know, even though I have a lot of it, but it's not always like, you know, crazy, crazy fluffy or whatever. Especially if it's like straight, it's a totally different story. So this one's a little different. So you could do it a couple different ways. I'll actually I'm gonna kind of bring this up. That's my coffee pot. Okay. So you can take this. Obviously, don't mind my little guy. Okay, so you can put your hair in a normal ponytail. Obviously, you guys, I'm doing this like fast or whatever, so. And like we're saying, they're buns, so you want them to be like messy, okay? I have like a more formal one that's not so messy for the last one. But what you do is you put your hair, back up a little bit. Put your hair in a ponytail as usual, split it in half. Then literally just twist it. And you kind of want to twist like kind of tight because then once you get to the bottom, you guys see? So you see how it's twisted like that. Now remember, I have layers, so like my pieces aren't going to stay as well. But if you do it in smaller sections, like if I were to put 2 ponytails in my hair and then, you know, twist them and do this, it's the same concept, okay? So then you're going to start pulling these pieces out to make them look like bigger. And then, my hair's pretty like fluffy right now. Then what you're going to do is you're going to wrap it around. And then you can either tuck it or you can take a bobby pin. Oh, this is my song. I love this song. You guys know this song. Like joy can shine. Love to abide. Okay, so then you can even do that, and that's like cute, fun. Ooh, wake up, everybody! It's Tuesday. Okay, like I said. Okay, so then you can pull your little pieces out. Obviously, I think I have hair in my mouth. Obviously I would, you know, either curl this down. I'd probably curl this little piece, make it look real cute, like pull these little pieces out, you know. I'd probably make this a little bit more loose. And then obviously I would make this probably a little bit more straight, but I'm just kind of giving you guys like an easy concept, you know, that you can do that. And you guys, I have a lot of hair, okay? Like it's fine, but I have a lot of it. So, and I only needed literally my scrunchie and 1 bobby pin. So if you guys need more than that, I mean, you really shouldn't need more than that. If you do, that's fine. Just put a couple more bobby pins in there, you know? So you can do it that way. Okay. Woo. Look at that. Look at all that hair, you guys. Literally did nothing to it this morning. No like refreshing, no nothing. And look at that shine. Look at that. It is just so shiny and fluffy and clean. And actually, you know what? It's dirty. I haven't washed it in a couple days. Okay. So then you can do that same thing, and I'm not gonna like show you guys, but because I literally just showed you, but so you know how I literally just put, I need to stop saying literally. I just put this scrunchie in my hair in a ponytail, twisted it, you know, cut it into 2, twisted it, pulled those pieces out, wrapped it around, bobby pinned it, and then just kind of pulled some pieces out and made it look like wispy and whatever. If you have like a lot of layers and your hair is like longer, because obviously if your hair is shorter, it's going to be like a lot more complicated to do what I just did. But if you have like, you know, hair my length, a little longer or a little bit shorter, you can use two. So you can put your hair in two ponytails, and then you can twist both of them, and then you can kind of like wrap them, intertwine them all together and do it that way too. If you guys want a tutorial on that, I can show you guys. Just, you know, let me know. But it's pretty easy. It's the exact same concept of what I just did with two ponytails instead of one, if that makes any sense. Okay, so this one, so I'm going to take the scrunchie out, and I'm going to use just a regular ponytail holder. So, like I said, you guys know I really don't like these, but in some cases, they're just necessary, you know. So, what you do in this... For this one, now this is a more formal bun, okay? So we did like a wrap bun. We did a hot mess express bun that you can like turn into a bow. We did the more stylish, like kind of messy but formal, like in between. And then now we're gonna do a more like formal one. So your hair would be like pretty much like slicked back. So kind of visualize that for me, because my hair is obviously curly right now and it's not going to be like perfectly slicked, but you guys will understand the concept. And I am going to use one of these guys because normally I wouldn't, but if you really want a good bun and you don't have to put so much work in, you can use one of these. It's extremely bendable, whatever. You can form it to your hair. You can do whatever. So you're going to take your brush, you're going to flip your hair, and you're going to brush it to where everything's just like slicked and fine. So that's what I'm going to do here. So the underneath is good. And then you can do the same thing for the top, since you're already upside down. Okay, so this is like if you want like that Kim K slick back, you know, like tight pony, or even Kourtney Kardashian does it sometimes too, but that real slick back where you feel like you just got Botox or whatever. Yeah. So, okay, so you're going to take it. You guys get the concept. You're going to try to keep it as slick as possible, okay? And then you're gonna put your hair in a ponytail. These I normally only do twice, but in this kind of style, you want it to be tight. You don't want this hair here to go anywhere, okay? So then you're going to take your little guy, you're gonna open it up, and you're gonna put your hair inside of it. Okay. And then since it's in there, you're just like kind of flatten it out, whatever. And now go to the end. I'm trying to look in the mirror and do this at the same time. And it is harder with layers, and I do have layers, you guys. But then you just try to take it as far to the end as possible, and then you just start wrapping up. Like you're going up the head. Okay. And then all you do is you turn it in like you're making a bun, and then you grab your pieces, because you can see this is hanging out now, you know? So you're gonna, I wonder if you guys can see, you grab these pieces and you're gonna pull them all in together. And if you want, if there's like a little space or whatever, you can just take your bobby pin and you can just kind of slip that in there. Wait, I'm stuck. Hold on. I always hate these. Whenever those little guys come out, God, that drives me nuts. Okay. But either way, they're little pieces. I'm shedding. And sometimes you don't even need it. You kind of have to just, am I light? Okay, you kind of just have to play with it a little bit. So you can use one or you don't have to, either way. So this is like a more formal, okay? And then obviously you'd hairspray, you'd do whatever. And if you want, you can kind of hold this and pull. I don't want to pull the other, okay. Sorry guys, I kind of have to look in the mirror and look at you guys at the same time. And this isn't, I have a couple pieces I'd fix, like this right here would be up in there. You know what I'm saying? But this is more formal, so if you wanted to, like, if you were going to a wedding or you were, you know, whatever's formal, and you wanted something that, you know, is super cute on the top of your head, you could even, like, you could add, like, cute little jewels or something and pin them, like, in there, or put a cute little, like, pendant or something, like a, I don't even know what the heck I'm even trying to say, but yeah, like a pendant, okay? And you can even put that, like, right here in the back. So then that way, like, it would give you a little bling on the back of your head, or you can put, like, a cute little headband with this and, like, keep it up. Like, there's so many different things you could do with this. You could even, like, pull this out more, make it real big, like, and then just hairspray the crap out of it, whatever. You know what I mean? So that's just kind of like a little gist of what you can do with buns. So that's 4 different buns. Buns, buns, buns. I should have put, I like big butts and I cannot lie, and changed it to buns. That's what I should have done. I was thinking about it. But this morning, oh my gosh, you guys. This morning, I woke up and the refrigerator stopped working. I'm like, oh my God, you have to be kidding me. So me and my husband are sitting there, like, taking stuff from this refrigerator, putting it in the garage refrigerator, and, like, grabbing, we have, like, one of those Red Bull, like, you know, other refrigerators, the circle ones. We were, like, putting stuff in there. I'm like, you have to be kidding me. This is not happening. We're all stuck in quarantine, and we all have all this food and stuff, and one of my main refrigerators stopped working. I'm like, oh, my God. But we got to be positive. It's okay. God only gives us things that we can handle. It's okay. We'll call the people. We'll figure it out. But, yeah, that was my morning so far. About an hour before I got on here with you guys. So, but either way. So for the people that are hopping on, you guys know, or, well, you guys don't know. That's why I'm recapping. It's Tuesday. It's been a long morning, you guys. Okay, so for those of you that are just getting on, what I showed you guys on today's tutorial is we did 4 different kinds of buns. So we've done a lot of different things so far on my tutorials, like, we've done regular everyday hair straightening. We've done, you know, curling with a hair straightener, curling with a wand, half up, half down with curls in a space bun. We've done braids. We've done a regular braid, a full head. We've done half a braid and then a fishtail braid. That was last week. So this time I wanted to kind of go over buns because I feel like a lot of people have a lot of issues with getting that perfect bun, whether it's a messy bun or a more formal bun like this. So that's why I picked 4, because if I would have just done 1, this tutorial would have been over in like 10 seconds. Like, it literally, I mean, it's not enough time. So it's like so much easier to where I could just add like a couple more, and then that way it kind of makes it the length that it normally would be as my tutorials are, which are like 30 to 40 minutes, which is terrible, but it's okay. I get your guys' attention for the most part. Let's see what Joyce said. Thanks for showing the spongy bun wrap. It'll work with my hair. I have a real soft, fine hair. I could never keep my hair to stay in the bun and keep that shape like Morgan can. She can keep her hair she can keep hers to stay. Her hair is thicker. Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, so Joyce is my aunt, for those of you that don't know. She's my aunt, and yes, she does have finer hair, so it is hard for her to keep her hair like up in a bun like this. Like, her daughter-in-law, my cousin's wife, can keep hers up, and it looks real thick and pretty and stuff. And she has like a lot of she has thicker hair than obviously my Auntie Joyce does. So yes, no, Auntie Joyce, it's so much better if you use the sponge and do it just like I showed you. It'll at least give you some volume and it'll stay in there a little bit longer. You just have to make sure you kind of wrap it tight, you know. So if you have questions or whatever, just let me know, or you can go back and look at it again. But either way, like I was saying, we've done so many different tutorials. So this is why I wanted to go over buns, because I feel like a lot of people have so many issues with buns, and they either they're like, oh my gosh, I want to do this. And they try it and it looks terrible, or they do it and it looks super cute, but it's always whenever you aren't going anywhere and want to use it. Anytime you try to do it, it doesn't work. And trust me, I get it. I know, because I've been there, done it, and it still happens to me. It's just our hair is going to do what it's going to do, you know. But either way, today we went over, there was 4 buns. Today we went over, the first one was just a regular wrap bun. So you just take your hand, you wrap it, you stick the ponytail on it, done deal, out the door. It's like perfect for moms that are on the go, whatever. All right, even dads. If dads have long hair and you need to twist that sucker up and run out the door with your kiddos, or run to your work, or do whatever, it's easy for you guys too. The second one was more of just just straight up messy, crazy, just holy crap, hot mess express bun. Super easy to do. You can actually turn it into a bow if you want to. So if you didn't see it, go back and look at it. The other one was a more stylish, more put together, pretty bun, but still messy. So it's in between messy and formal, right? And then the fourth one was this one here. So this is a lot more formal, you know. This is weddings, different kind of parties, whatever, if you want to kind of have that slick back look without your hair in your face, but it still looks super pretty. So that's pretty much the 4 that I wanted to give you guys today. Like I said, I'll take pictures, I'll post them all so you guys can see them. If you have questions, let me know. And we'll go from there. You guys know I always end on a quote. It's the way it goes. And I actually had 2 because I thought they were really funny and they go perfect with this. So the first one, it's from, I want to say it's Sahara is how you say it. It's an author, Sahara. But it says, she or he keeps his or her world of imagination tied up in a messy bun. And I just thought that was awesome. I was seriously, what a perfect freaking quote for a bun day, right? I just thought that was so fun. But then the second one, this isn't really a quote, and it's actually from an unknown person. I would love to know who it's from, but I don't know. It's not really a quote. It's more so just kind of a saying. And I feel right now, this is the perfect time, because most of us are kind of stuck in the house anyway. But it says, throw your hair in a bun, drink some coffee, put on some Gangsta Rap, and handle it. And I just thought that was awesome. I'm oh yes, put your hair up in a messy bun, drink some coffee, put on some Gangsta Rap, and just handle your business. Handle your business, because it's my business. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, let's see, what's today? Tuesday. So I will catch you guys on Friday, on Fresh Friday. If you guys have any questions, concerns, anything like that, just let me know. And we will go from there. See you guys on Friday. Bye.